Hello world, I'm LJ and this is LJ Goes Sweden. Today it's time to check out Italy and their Sanremo selection for the Eurovision Song Contest. I know that today's artist is not the winner of Sanremo, it's the second place. If you want to see a reaction to the winning song of Sanremo, feel free to already write that down in the comments, because then I can probably make that happen after the Eurovision Song Contest is over. Now, however, we're gonna switch our focus to Lucio Corsi, who is gonna represent Italy at the Eurovision Song Contest 2025. The song is called Volevo Essere Un Duro. No idea what that means. I don't want to spoil myself with the lyrics or anything, because usually I just love seeing how melody and emotions get swapped over without understanding the lyrics of the artist. Okay, so if I think about Italy, last year was one of my favorites. Angelina Mango, great song. La Noia. I also reacted to her song Melodrama, which is also a really great song. But now it's time for Lucio, and as always, after I have done my reaction, I'm gonna give you my honest, fully subjective feeling, and then I have to make a decision giving this song points, going from 1 point up to 10 points, depending on the vocals, the staging, the melody, and my emotional connection with the song. But even that point rating now is not fixed until I have listened to all the songs. Maybe they grow on me and then I increase points. Maybe I realize like, oh no, it's not as good as I remember, then I might decrease points. But all of that is gonna happen before Eurovision, so I have not seen the semi-final or the final staging before I have done my final rating. Okay, but now enough said, guys. Volevo Essere Un Duro, show me what this song is about.
Volevo essere un duro, che non gli importa del futuro, alla stazione di Bolo, una gallina dalle uova d'oro, ho anche paura del buio, se faccio botte le prendo, però vivere la vita è un gioco.
Okay. As of right now, cannot connect to it. But I have to say, Sanremo in general is nice with the orchestra. It feels like something that my father would actually listen to. And sometimes you know that what your parents like, you usually don't like. It is definitely like a happy song from the melody at least, but it feels like more old school, you know, like 90s, no, maybe even earlier, like 80s, something like this. Okay, thank you Lucio Corsi. Volevo essere un duro. Yeah. Not my type of music. That is really what I can say. If you like the song, I really hope that it's going high up, and I think it's also high up in the odds. So there is definitely a big audience that likes that song, and it's good. But it's just really not my type. It feels a bit outdated in a certain way. It doesn't feel like alternative enough to be like special for me, because it feels like it fits in a certain pattern of old school music that I just don't like. Also, in my opinion, there's like nothing crazy going on the stage where I would say like, oh, that is good, that is like cool, that makes the song a bit more interesting. Or also the vocals are not like special. Of course, a song that is like not going into like the craziness that like Austria is doing, for example, should also have the chance to be part of Eurovision. And I fully agree that not every song that is going to Eurovision should feel like it's a Eurovision song. And this song is definitely a song that doesn't feel like it's a Eurovision song, at least for me. It feels like it's a song that would fit really well in like certain scenarios, more old school radios. That's what it feels like for me. I really struggle to find something that I would say is positive about the song. Right now, my stomach tells me that this song is going to be like a 4 out of 10, because I can see myself listening to this song in the very specific scenario that I'm going through Italy or like a Mediterranean country, feel a different culture. And that way I can imagine actually listening to the song just like as a background song. But there's no other situation where I think like that I'm gonna enjoy that. So that's why I'm going to give it 4 out of 10. That is my opinion. Now it's on you guys. What do you think about Lucio Corsi? And what do you also think about the winner of Sanremo? Would you prefer that person to be representing Italy? Feel free to write that down in the comments below. And I'm very happy to discuss with you guys. But now it's time to say goodbye, so I hope you have a wonderful day. We're gonna see each other back in the next video. But until then, have a good one. Bye bye.